Heyo everyone, so this is going to be today's look. It is inspired by Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls. As you've seen, I did bubbles before. Hope you guys like it, and thank you for always watching, subscribing, liking, supporting. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for the love. Okay guys, so let's add a lime green on the crease. Yes, the crease with a fluffy brush, and just make sure that it looks the same on both sides. And I'm doing a wiper motion as well as circular motions just to blend out those edges. And then we are going to go in with a dark green. Get a smaller fluffy brush, make sure it has a point to it, or if you just have a point thin brush, you can use that as well. I'm going in with a darker green. This is actually going to be the darkest green. I do add black to it just to make it darker, so go ahead and do whatever you need to do just to make that look. Again, also too, you can use any color. It doesn't have to be green. This is a Buttercup inspired look, so that's why I was doing green, but I did add black. That's why it's starting to get darker. Blend, blend, blend. And so this is where I'm adding the black. I am using this really pointy brush. It's kind of fluffy, but not fluffy to where it's gonna blend. I am just using the black just a little bit. Like I literally just put a little bit of black, and then I used it on my palm just to take a little bit of the black off because it can be very harsh. So, and then you also see that I'm talking here. I was actually just talking about a show that I'm watching, but yeah. Also too, I do skip the part where I add the hearts that you see in the beginning of the video on like my cheeks and all that. I just felt like, and this is me just blending away, but I felt like I kind of really didn't need to show that just because I was just using eyeliner. You can use whatever black you like to create those hearts. And again, I mimic it on like when it gets on the cheek part, but then once it gets to like the nose, I just kind of put it wherever. It's basically like freckles, but I hope you guys like it. And then here again, I'm just blending away, adding more green. If you feel like with your blending, if you feel like while you're blending the color is coming off, just keep adding, layer it, layer it, layer it. And then here I am adding, I had put this color down, which it kind of looked like a yellow, which is why I went back in with more of a lime green. And I just kept adding more greens on top of it just because I felt like it wasn't green enough. I didn't want it to be super light, so that way like you couldn't see it. I needed it to be able to show it off. And also too, again, I don't add my foundation before my eyeshadow because as you can see all the fallout, if you guys can see it, there's a lot of fallout. So I actually do my eyeshadow first, clean it up, and then I'll add my foundation and do the rest of my face. I also added eyeliner to the look. What I did was I added a brown and then a black eyeshadow, kind of doing like an eyeliner look, and then I went in with the actual eyeliner to do a wing look. And I really didn't do a wing to where like it was dramatic wing, it was just to give me that shape. But yeah, and then here I am just adding more color. And then here I am just blending because I noticed that the lid color was kind of getting on top of that green and that black, and I did not want that to show. So yeah, again, just keep adding. And then I went back in with the same transition color, the first color, that lime green color, just to make sure that everything was blended. And also too, I went in with my concealer I'm doing like the eyeliner part. I went in with the concealer and cleaned up the edges there to make it kind of like a round shape. I don't know, but and then I'm also adding the lime green at the bottom and then going in with a darker green closer to my lash line. That way it can give me kind of like that ombre effect. And I also straightened my hair just so that way it can give me that look, you know. And then I went in with some eyelashes, which it's more towards the end. You don't see like the finished look. I'm sorry, I actually forgot to film that part, but that is what I did. I after I added my eyeliner, I ended up putting on my lashes, and then I did my eyebrows. Ooh, the eyebrows is the fun part. I honestly think that my eyebrows were probably excuse me, were probably the best part out of this whole makeup look because I added green to it. Stay tuned because I'm going to show you how I do it. And then I'm adding the same color, one of the greens on the inner corner and then a white on the inner corner just to make it pop. Okay, so I use this, and I'm going to show you right now what I use. I brush it on my eyes, and then I'll use that part of my, that's what I use. I'll use it, and I'll like, that part that I showed you, I don't know, I kind of like press my eyebrows down, but like combing it without the actual comb. I use the lid to like push it down against my skin, and then I'll let it dry, and then I go in with the color. I feel like it would be best to use an eyeshadow, like a brown eyeshadow, black eyeshadow, whatever color your eyebrows are. I recommend using a shadow or a powder, whatever, instead of using a brush, because I actually ended up using that product. And yes, that's a styling product. I used that and the retractable NYX pencil, and it kind of was like if I had glue, like, you know, the Elmer's glue where you used to put on your hand on as a kid and like you would like peel it off. It was giving me that feeling of it towards the end of the day, which we obviously want to not have that feeling. So I recommend going in with a powder, because when I did this look, I had no issue at all throughout the time of me wearing it. But I added black with green just to give me that effect. I didn't want it to look super green. I did want to add black to it so it can make it look like a more edgy look. Again, you don't have to use this product to hold your eyebrows down. I kind of wanted to do like that runway eyebrow look, you know, the one that everyone's using, like it makes it look fluffy. I kind of wanted to do that, especially because I have so much eyebrow. Felt like it was just perfect, especially for Buttercup's look. I feel like she's just very edgy. She's very, very, I don't know, I feel like her eyebrows would be bushy, and so happens that I have bushy eyebrows, so I was like, why not do it? So yeah, that's what I'm using. And also here I am. Yeah. Oh yes, I was feeling myself, really. I think after I did my eyebrows, my eyebrows just looked flick, and then there I am, just yes. And then I used my foundation. This is actually some of my foundation that I'm using to clean up. I didn't use the lighter concealer to clean it because I didn't want it to look so harsh. Again, Buttercup is very edgy. She's not really like a carve your eyebrows, like show it off, you know. She's not like that. She's very mellow, tomboyish. She doesn't even care. So that's why I wanted that bushy look. I didn't want it to look so put together. And that is why I did not use a light concealer color. I just used my foundation color just to enhance my eyebrows, but like not really enhance it, you know what I mean? And then I'm just using my fingers just to blend out that bottom part, because again, you don't want that. And then if you need to go in and fix things, definitely go ahead and do so. Here I am just finishing up carving up those eyebrows, and Also too, those hair clips are like bomb. Okay, I got them off of Amazon, and I think I got them for like maybe 5, and there's like 12 of them in the little case. But I hope you guys like it. Thank you for always watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share this video. Thank you so much. Bye.